can do this all day. We can do it all day. All right, guys, welcome to the Duel of Virginia, where we're playing for $250,000. Yeah, we are. We have a fantastic.
All right, good morning, everybody. Okay, what's going on? Hey, guys. Oh, happy Wednesday, guys. Miss September. Um, MLJV, good morning. Cassiv, what's up? Satortis, JD. Hey, guys. What's happening? Hope you guys are doing great. What's up, man? How are you? Coral, hello. Coffee's good this morning. I don't even know what flavor this is. I just grabbed one. I blindly grabbed coffee this morning. It's actually really good, though. You know what I don't like is some of these K cups I have. There's like chocolate coffee. I don't like that. That's not no. That's I don't do that. Update on my NREMT. They couldn't schedule me for July, so I'm officially taking the next week test next week on the 6th. Oh boy, and you're gonna pass with flying colors, brother. I know it. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. Elevate, good morning. How's it going? Tortoise, you're gonna crush it, man. I'm telling you, you're gonna be just fine. Just fine. There was an early bird posted. So it's funny actually because, like I said, I'm gonna be doing some early birds probably every day because I'm trying to just kind of, lower some inventory stuff I have, and I'm trying not to duplicate it. And I was actually trying to pick which box to go with early bird today. I was like, I got some Kamigawa. Let me put one of those up there. And I was like, when did these boxes go to 350 a box? I don't remember when that. What's up, D? How are you? Are you D like it's always sunny in Philadelphia? Krusty Krab, good morning. If I actually pass, I'm gonna celebrate. You goddamn right you are, buddy. Number one, you're gonna pass, and then yes, you will celebrate. It's not a question. Here we go. There's okay, yeah. So Kamigawa is the early bird special. If you guys are interested, and Edge of Eternities is in the buy it now. If you guys want to grab any of that stuff, Mr. D Town, let me grab a fresh box for you, bud. Oh boy, Sassy and Andy, good morning. Here's that Kamigawa. Bam. All right. No, well, there it goes. Okay, buddy. What are you thinking? Early bird special. Selling these for below what the boxes are going for. Because why not? Let's have some fun. L1, sir. Of course. What else would it D Tom, how's the trophy look? Does it still look nice? Does it still look nice? I hope it does. All right, Mr. D Tom Mag Poach. Good morning. All right, D Tom. So shiny and beautiful. Awesome, man. Common, uncommon. We got the poets. Gravelighter. Moths. Beautiful swamp right there. Uncommon general, common trainee, uncommon prowler. Let's see. Specialist for the common rare. Soul Ripper for your foil, Borderless Commander Warlord. Dragon Kami Reborn for your rare saga. Showcase Eater of Virtue and your foil Mythic Saga, the Kami War. For good old D Tom. Thank you, D Tom. Good morning, Seth. Good morning, Gazola. How are you? D Tom. That's yours. First Kami got early bird special. Early bird special for Mr. D Tom. Thank you, brother. Oh yeah, this one probably will. Like I said, I priced this way below what the boxes are going for. These for $25 for one of these is a steal. I just want to have some fun with it. So next we have Andy. Andy, you tell me where, bud. Andy Vogie. L4, sure. Uno, dos, and tres, and four. Here we go. Hey, Top MTG, how are you, bud? What's new in the world, man? Dude, you've been getting some great pulls from what I heard. That's fantastic. Commons, uncommon, uncommon construct, condu, beautiful mountain right there. Common, uncommon, common, rare, Iganjo, the Sea of the Empire for your foil rare, very nice. Borderless Commander, Meosion of Cryptic Dreams, Borderless March of Otherworldly Light, Showcase Rare, Invoke the Winds, and your Showcase foil, Fable the Mirror Breaker. Very nice. We'll take that one for sure. The basic lands are really nice, man. Yeah, Tom, I've heard you've been pulling serialized cards like it's your job. That's great, dude. We actually ended our drought, which is nice. Dude, that's how it goes sometimes, man. Is Kiki Jiki on the back of that one? Reflection of Kiki Jiki. CJ, good morning. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes, man. They're just you have these good pulls. Andy, good stuff, man. You have these good pull weeks, good pull months. Sometimes you have bad pull weeks, bad pull months. It's just how the world goes. We're gonna go to Sartorius for one. Sartorius. Hopefully, we find a R3, a neon at some point. That'd be nice. Hey, CJ, what's happening, bud? Box is already half gone for the early bird special. Like I said, Edge of Eternities, there is collector boxes and plays listed in the buy it now if you're interested. Take a look. The Wrecker, Vigor, Journeys, Beautiful Plains, Common, Walker, Common Stalker, Foil Rare, Light Pause, Borderless Commander, Release to Memory, Borderless Hidana Dawn Crowned, Beautiful Sokenzan for your Borderless land, and your Borderless Foil Ishin to Heavens is one. Want the art one? Yeah, I know that is pretty nice. Actually, I forgot that was even in the set, to be honest with you. So Tortoise, I just want to get a freaking neon, dude. I've never pulled a neon of these. I think it would be really cool to find one. Even the lower end ones, I'd like to see one. That'll work. That'll work for Sartorius. Then we're gonna go to Seth. Seth, where are you thinking there, Seth, buddy? Alexander. You have two, but I gotta do them one at a time because they're separate purchases, and someone bought in between you and both yours. So R2. Yes, sir, Seth. Best of luck, brother. Okay. How's everyone's week going so far? Moths, beautiful swamp right there. Common trainee, uncommon. Common Shigeki, uncommon technician. Dragon Kami Reborn for your full array saga. Borderless Commander, Imposter Mech. Mythic, Hitsugo consumes all for your saga. Showcase Soul Transfer, and your Borderless Foil Mind Link Mech. Difficult because the test is adaptive, so the more I get right, the hard. Oh, really? Well, that's not right. That doesn't seem very. So purposely get the first two wrong. Purposely get the first two wrong. That's what I would do. Mr. D Tom, one more. Let's do it, buddy. L1, D Tom. We'll go again. So the smarter you are, the harder it gets. That doesn't make any sense to me. Because it's still the same job, right? Unless they want to put you at a different pay grade or something like that. Forest, common, uncommon, foil rare, 1,000 face shadow. It's scoring your competency rather than how much you get right or wrong. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. Borderless Commander, Acolyte. But there's a pass or fail aspect to it, right? Borderless Light Pause, Showcase Ryuju, Storm's Edge, and your Showcase foil in the close, March of Wretched Sorrow. 3,000 bucks of value. Oh, no kidding. Dude, Final Fantasy boxes, like, they're still climbing. They are cheap right now for what they cost. 1,300, 1,400, that's still cheap, man. I'm telling you. These things are still slept on. It's pretty crazy. The value is nuts. All right. Thank you, Tom. We're going to go back to Seth. Yeah, Seth, what are you thinking, bud? Yeah, those dude, I'm telling you, Final Fantasy boxes, we're going to see them go nuts at some point. R2. Yes, sir. Jesus, if I could open it. All right, Seth, let's see what we can do, buddy. No, the Fabler was nice, but nothing crazy yet. Raid, Beautiful Swamp, Uncommon Poet, Common Rowan, Uncommon Technician, Uncommon Wrecker, Foil Rare Soul Transfer, Borderless Commander Blades, Borderless Mythic, Kadama the West Tree, Showcase Rare Biting Palm Ninja, and your Showcase Foil Soul Transfer. Still waiting for some Besages or something. Get my license, then I'm one step closer. There you go, buddy. You'll get there, man. You will. Thank you, Seth. Let's go into you. Going back to Andy. Andy jumping back in. Excuse me. Back left. Yes, sir. Only 3 left in the early bird special if you guys want to jump in. Andy, let's see what we can do, buddy. Common, uncommon. Beautiful island right there. Uncommon, uncommon. Foil Rare Scrap Welder, Borderless Commander, Battle Squad, Borderless Reality Chip, Showcase March of Burgeoning Life, and your Showcase Foil Mythic Spirit Sister's Call. That really is gorgeous. No Boseiju yet. No Boseiju. For Andy. All right. Hopefully we get one. We're going to go to CJ for 2. All right, CJ. I know, right? Where's the neons? These are supposed to be the best repacks on Whatnot. Clearly not today because I didn't put any neons in here. Or maybe I did. Maybe it's CJ. Let's see. Best of luck. I just saw this and I realized we don't rip in a lot of Kamigawa anymore. So I was like, let's do an early special. Have some fun with it. Beautiful mountain. Common, 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 common. Foil rare Kami of Transience. Borderless Commander Kami. Early bird special is sold out. Very nice. Borderless March of Burgeoning Life. Showcase Mythic Explosive Singularity. And your etched foil, Satoru Umezawa. I literally forgot there was even etched in here for CJ. Where's the Boseiju? Let's get at least one. At least one. Come on, CJ. Let's get 4 Boseijus in one pack. All right, we'll try. Common, uncommon, 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 beautiful island. Common, 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 common. Foil mythic, Kato. Very cool planeswalker. No Order, not yet. Borderless Commander, Goshintai, Life's Origin. Borderless Shigeki. Borderless Takanuma. Very nice. We take that land right there. And your borderless foil, Farewell. Okay. Like that. The lands are really nice. I know. They're really nice. CJ, that'll work, man. Thank you, bud. We're moving on to Seth, then Andy, then D Tom to close out the box. All right, Seth. Farewell's nice. What's that borderless foil going for? Probably a decent little hit, right? Where's my coffee? For taking exams? Dude, I am the worst at taking exams, so I really can't help you. My ADD kicks. I'm really bad at taking exams. Yeah, the only advice I say is don't have my brain. Seth, I'm terrible. My ADD kicks in 30 seconds in and I'm screwed. I literally can't pay attention long enough to take any kind of exam. Seth, here we go. Common, common, uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Beautiful island. Common, common, uncommon. Thief, foil mythic, AO, the Dawn Sky. Borderless Commander, Coalition of Realms. Borderless Lizard Blades. Showcase Invoke Justice and your borderless foil March of Reckless Joy. No Boseijus yet. 2 packs left, man. Come on. Or Takanuma. Andy, you're choosing your pack and you're choosing D Tom's pack. Me pick? I'm going L1. Oops. All right, Andy, this is you. Best of luck. D Tom's getting the last one. Beautiful planes right there. We take those. Common, common, uncommon, uncommon. Foil rare, Springleaf Avenger. Borderless Commander Celebration. Borderless Mythic Jingataxis. Nice. See one of those. Showcase Cloud Steel Kieran. And your Showcase Foil Ryu. Storm's Edge. Last pack magic for a Boseiju. Andy, that was you. D Tom's getting the last one. All right, let's see. Either there's a Boseiju in here or there isn't. That's about as simple as you get. I agree. I think it's all about preparation. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. I think either you know or you don't. See, I take tests really quickly. Foil rare Eater of Virtue, Borderless Commander, Blooming Dawn, Borderless Soul Ripper. Come on. Showcase, I'm sorry, Saga Iteration, and your Showcase Foil Lizard Blades. God dang it, no Takanuma. No, there was a Takanuma. There was no Otawara or Boseiju. Well, that was kind of a B-rated box. D-Tom, that's yours, brother. Well, we tried. At least it was a nice little discounted box. Damn it. Well, at least we tried. Yeah, 5.4. I think I'd agree with you just about in that range right there. All right, well, we tried. Why is Whatnot screwing up with the typing in this? It's doing a weird thing. All right, either way, there's my there's collectors right there. Made them as cheap as I possibly could for you guys. I got some notification on my phone yesterday about how an asteroid's about to hit the moon and cause meteors on Earth. I go, what is with this news? This is real? Or is some kind of movie? I can never believe any of that crap. Thanks for giving me advice. My thing is, it was a borderless Takanuma. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that Mirrodin box is almost done. I gotta turn my AC on. It's a little warm in here. What was I gonna say though? No, when it came to like for me, when I take tests, right? So, well, the most recent test I've ever had to take is like serve safe tests, like food safety tests, for work. But my biggest thing is like when you have a question, either you know it or you don't. You know what I mean? And if you know it, answer it, move on. If you don't, what I do, I'll just skip it or pick what I think is the closest possible answer. But if I skip it, I'll just go back to it later after it's had a minute to roll around my brain. But what's funny to me is like I don't care if it was the SATs or food safety tests or whatever it was, I was always the first one done with tests because, like I said, if I know it, I mark it, and if I don't, then I move on. Then I just guess at the end. I don't waste my time thinking about it. So like I've had so many times where like you have a test and like, all right, you got a 2 hour limit, and like 30 minutes in or 20 minutes in, like I'm done, and I look up and no one else is done. So I'll literally sit around for like 20 more minutes waiting. Then I'm like, screw it, I'm out of here. Because it's either you know it or you don't. That's the way I look at it. Andy, Edge, let's do it, man. These have been fun. Sometimes I skip it and come back later. Also go from the back of the exam to the front because some answers from the earlier questions are. Oh, good call on that. All right, Andy. Edge. R3. Uno, dos, tres. Rally the Valley. Good morning. Yeah, I was never a good test taker. Like I said, my attention span does not hold on at all. Matt, good morning, buddy. How are you? Common, uncommon. And we got the Evangel, the Colossus, the Godmaw, Scrap, beautiful island right there. Foil Rare Saboteur, Borderless Commander Titan, Borderless Frenzied Baloth, beautiful Celestial Colonnade. These lands are so gorgeous. And a foil. Ooh. Borderless Foil Mythic Stone shows in the back. That's gorgeous. This set is so freaking gorgeous, man. It really is. And a signed art card. So getting through tests I take in the... Oh, there you go. Yeah. For Andy. Thank you, brother. A little Kamigawa for you, a little Edge for you. Innistrad going for Lee. Can we get the fabled Edgar Markov? 3 on the right. Which one would you like, buddy? I hate tests. It's funny because I went back to school years later and I got my my business degree. And well, number one, I never used it for anything. So that was a waste of time and money. But it was a personal challenge. I just felt like doing it. And I was like, should I go and get more degrees? I'm like, nah, I'm done with school. Need to learn something. Learn it on my own. Retro foil galvanic iteration. Poster non-foil Gitrog monster. Those are nice. I really like those. Borderless Wanderer and your foil rare Dreamroot Cascade for your land. Borderless Foil Inspector, the Retro Bandit, Mantle, and other smalls in the back. Love the poster. That was nice. Surveyors test only for... Oh, Jesus. Those aren't hard to pass. That's the thing. What's scary to me for serve safe stuff is like you only need what, like 80%? So I'm like, okay, so you can not know 20% of all the safe things. Like I feel like it should be a lot stricter. But that's just my opinion. I always said if I was like a food safety inspector, I would be brutal. There would be no restaurants in this country because I'd fail them all. But I also think that's a very subjective job. Seth, let's go back to Edge. 98 of 100. That's fantastic. What's up, Wonder? How's it going, bud? R2 for Seth. Okay, let's see what we can do. These packs are hard to open. You definitely got to walk through. Yeah, hey, it can be difficult, especially if you're not familiar with some of the topics, Trooper, because it doesn't all apply to everybody. You know what I mean? Beautiful Swamp. We get your foil rare gunship, Borderless Commander, World Seed, Borderless Specialist, Power Depot non-foil. And a beautiful foil watery grave in the back. Very nice, Seth. We'll take those for sure. Very nice. Very nice. But I always feel like it's tough because, like, let's say you work in one kind of a food industry or something like that, and a lot of the questions just simply don't apply to you. You wouldn't know. I mean, you have to study, sure, but if you don't deal with it on a daily basis, it's kind of stupid. So we have a test at our work where it's like that, and some people that just do it, like they're managers, they have to take it, but it's like they literally don't work with those things ever, and so they wouldn't know how to do it. It's like a space version of almost like Aether Drift. Seth, that was you. We're gonna go with DeVille for some plays. DeVille. Morning, Colton. DeVille. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, Andy, you're I go in order of purchase, so you get a couple in front of you. Left, middle, right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. All right, DeVille. These plays have actually been treating us pretty good, in my opinion. We did pull an Ancient Tomb out of a play booster, so that was really nice. We got your Grave Ship, the Honor. That thing. Beautiful Sacred Foundry. And a Mythic Dawnsire. Well, that's a nice pack right there. Foil Disaster. Jesus. Well, that's a good way to start it off, DeVille. Sure. Sure, buddy. Awesome. I know, dude. Another 2 would be sick. It's funny because I wasn't planning on doing a lot of play boosters with this, but the way the collectors went, I was like, yeah, I'll grab some. And I've really been enjoying the play boosters for these. Gotta be honest with you. Sentry, Rare, Meditation, your foil common. That guy with a beautiful swamp. I've been liking the play boosters. The fact that you can get all those special lands, you can pull the Ancient Tombs and stuff in here. That's great. All right, DeVille. 3 of 3. First pack was already great. Let's see if we get one more great one right here. And your Rare, Future, with a foil common Jammer. Shockland, Dawnsire in the first pack. That'll work for DeVille. Shockland is just good, period. You can never have too many. Mr. DeVille. Good stuff. Oh, I'd have to check. I'm not sure what's worth at the moment. We're going to go to Lee for an Edge. Collector. Lee. Where's your bag? There's your bag, Lee. What's up, Night Hawk? Lee, where would you like your collector from, bud? R3. I'm good, buddy. How are you? I got 2 on the right. I got 3. So 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Yeah, it is. Dawnsire is pretty good. All right, here we go. Lee. These are hard to open. Nice. Do little dunks in the morning. 5 commons. Uncommon Grave Ship. Survivors. Elemental. Might. Foil planes like those. Mythic. Solthera. The Super Void. This is the first one of these we pulled. I think it's the first Solthera we pulled. Borderless Commander Prime. Borderless Terra Symbiosis. The art in the set is fantastic. Strip Mine. Very, very good, dude. I like that. And your Borderless Foil Specialist. Dude, we will take that for sure. Love the Strip Mine. Okay. Lee. Good stuff. Good stuff there, Lee. So it's funny because I would like to use sometimes I want to use some of these new arts for some of these cards like Strip Mine, like my old school decks, which you can't, obviously. But it's like I really like the new stuff. But again, I think you can't really beat the old originals. Lee, that was you. We're going back to Andy. All right, Andy, you tell me, buddy. Back left. Andy Vogie. Awesome. Here we go. Oh, so I'm dealing with, I told you guys that Shop Goodwill return. They sent me the wrong collection. They're trying to muscle me into not returning it. They're like, well, the listing says it is what it is. It's sold as is. I go, yeah, but when I pay for 19 pounds of cards and you send me 4, I go, there's a problem. Planes, Foil Rare Inquisitor, Borderless Commander Peacemaker, Borderless Explorer, Grove of the Burn Willows. Haven't seen this art before. This is fantastic. I like that. That's nice. And your Borderless Foil Elegy Acolyte with the art card. So I'm dealing with that right now because they're like, well, it says it's sold as is, and we think it's in there. I was like, well, it's not. So I'm having a little back and forth with them right now. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it is what it isn't. Yeah, it is what it isn't. So what I did was, because they're refusing to help, I'd open up a credit card chargeback this morning, and hopefully that's enough for them to just initiate it. Be like, hey, listen, like I'm not messing around here. I'm getting my money back. I've never seen these cards before. Oh, dude, this is a great set, Satortis. It's really nice. Andy, good stuff. Lee for 3 plays. Yeah. So I'm hoping the fact that I opened the credit card chargeback makes them realize I'm not screwing around, and they should just issue the return now rather than dealing with all this crap. But we'll see. We'll see. Lee for 3 plays. What the hell? Oh, there we go. It's they are crazy. Well, guess what's the tortoise? That crazy part is every day they'll only get a little more expensive. That's the actual reality of it. Every day they'll only get a little more expensive. Hate to say it. It's crazy to say it, dude. But I think, dude, even at when they become $2,000 a box, that's still gonna be cheap. I hate to say it. I keep reading articles about how like it's like the best selling set ever and all this and crazy. It's like, all right, but you know. Lee is actually making a nice little stack right now. I know, it's so good. Lee, do you want me to pick randoms? You got a bunch of stuff. We'll do it all at once. There you go. Yeah, Lee just grabbed one. Random. So you got. I'm seeing 6 plays. Lee, I'm seeing 6 play boosters. An Edge of Eternities and a Final Fantasy. Let's go tops. And that one. Edge of Eternities. You got 2 on the left, 1 on the right. What are you thinking for there? And then Final Fantasy is right here. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. And just say buy some of the singles. That's fine too. No. Yeah, you big kid, pretty much. Left and right for this, and then left 3 for Final Fantasy. Okay, very good. All right. Lee, are you ready? 6 plays and 2 collectors. Dude, nothing big. Well, we hit the recurring nightmare. That was it. Like I said, we haven't hit the Survival of the Fittest or the City of Traders yet. But the box should have like what, 6 packs left when I came into today's show. Like it's basically gone. All right, here we go. We got your uncommon, rare lab ship with your foil uncommon captain. Beautiful mountain. Beautiful mountain. DeVille, you're having 3 plays right after this. Plaza of Heroes. Very nice. We'll take that. And your rare frigate, foil common Curiosity. Nice. Yeah, yeah, there's like 6 packs left in the box, literally. Survival of the Fittest and City of Traders are 2 rares we've just not hit yet. Scoutlander, Eject, and Sign. Operator, and your rare Explorer with a foil common, that guy. Rapsky, good morning. Come on, Lee. Let's get something crazy. Especially in this Final Fantasy pack. Those are always fun to open. Uncommon Trooper, Trooper, Mites, Direcraft, Mythic, Tannic, and your foil uncommon Mouth of the Storm. There you go. Yeah. See, the box is almost done, and I probably won't be grabbing another Exodus box. Well, at least anytime soon. It was just, luckily I got a pretty good deal on one. Navigator, Resolve, Monitor, Faithful, and your rare Battle Cruiser, foil common Depressurize. It's already gone, Rob Dog. I did a box of Kamigawa collectors. It was gone in like 5 minutes. Yeah, dude. Greenhouse Scroll, Breaking, and your specialist with your foil rare Guideline Station. Very nice right there. We'll take that with a mountain. Yeah, the early bird special went pretty quick. Yeah, I went 25 a pack. I figured that's actually the equivalent of $300 booster box. Those boxes that low are $350. So I did a crazy these things. I did a crazy cheap price just to have some fun with it. Well, I did a Final Fantasy early bird once. Then I did what was it yesterday? It was what was it yesterday? I forget what yesterday was. Say it was Kamigawa. Call time. That's right. So I'll try to switch it up here and there for a little while. Have some fun with it. All right, here we go. Lee. 5 commons. Uncommon. Circuit Feeder. The Rammer. Psionicist. Propulsion. Beautiful Galaxy Island. We like those. Foil Rare Anomaly. Borderless Commander Craft. Borderless Sunstar Exemplar. Foil Celestial Colonnade. Gorgeous. And your borderless foil Terminal Velocity. Beautiful colonnade. I like these lands, man. They're really nice. I know it's just a colonnade, nothing crazy, but still pretty. The Rammer, I know, right? You can play that card with the Squirter. You can play it with this. It's a good combo. Oh boy. You should make an inappropriate name card binder. All right. There's actually cards called that, yeah. All right. Lee, best of luck, brother. Not safe for work binder, right? That's great. Here we go. Final Fantasy. It's a surge. It's a surge for Lee. Borderless foil surge, Firion, the Wild Rose Warrior. Non-foil, Dovin's Veto. Borderless Commander foil Protection Magic. Borderless Commander Holy. Borderless Commander Emmett Selch of the Third Seats. And your foil rare Fire Crystal. Swamp. Any Sids? Any Sids? No Sid the Kids. Nice surge, though. Nice little surge. No Sid the Kids. Lee, good little stack, man. Thank you, bud. Thank you. Thank you. All righty. This Final Fantasy box has only 4 packs left in it. And no, we have not pulled a serialized Chocobo in there yet. Yet, mind you. It's a gorgeous set. It really is. You mean Edge of Eternities or Final Fantasy? Because they're both gorgeous. Final Fantasy is something special, though. It really is something special. Yeah, I pulled, I think, a few of them. Both versions. I've had some pretty good pulls with Final Fantasy. I actually even got a neon yellow Chocobo at one point. I think it's great. Like I said, it's a home run set. DeVille for 3 plays. DeVille for 3 plays. Left, middle, right, 3. 1s, 2s, and 3s. It was nice, dude. It was Mr. Maynard got 1 pack from me. 1 pack, and he pulled it. Crazy. Yeah, Final Fantasy can hit really hard, dude. That's the nice thing. Scrap Shot. Well, that's how a lot of those sets are. An Emissary for your rare, and your rare number 2, Pinnacle Star Cage with a foil uncommon greenhouse. Beautiful forest right there. Well, it's kind of like Final Fantasy, too. I mean, Final Fantasy, you can have some rough packs, but when it hits, dude, you're hitting a big pack. You know, you're not hitting... I mean, you can hit like a freaking $700, $800, $900 card just because it's like a Surge Sephiroth or something like that. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty wild. Override, Titan, Predator, Titan, and your rare, Frenzied Bailoff, the foil rare, Guided by Light. For DeVille. 1 more for DeVille. Ray Gun Collectibles, good morning. DeVille, 3 of 3. We got your Rammer out. Engineering, Lab Ship, for your, I'm sorry, Rare Lab Ship rare Secluded Starforge, and your foil mythic Memorial World. Wow, what a pack, man. And a foil island. That was a great pack right there. Oh, big time. Actually, Satoris, I'm in the middle of Final Fantasy VII right now. I just got Cloud back, and he's still all messed up with the Mako, so I'm like one thing away from getting him cleared. I just grabbed my stables to build my golden chocobos, and I haven't played it in a few days, so I've been super busy. Thank you, DeVille. And my schedule's been all over the place, so... Yeah, I'm actually... Well, I think Dovab said about 70% done with that main storyline, and I'm working on a side quest right now. Well, once I officially get Cloud back, then I can go back to the golden saucer and get the chocobos. But I at least got my stables ready to go and all that. All right, Mr. Big Kid. Mr. Big Kid, you have a Edge of Eternities and an Exodus. 2 on the left for this one. And Exodus. Exodus is 2 on the left, 1 in the middle, 3 on the right. I started playing the remake, and all I kept thinking is, like, why am I not playing the original one? Hot Hands on the Edge, right middle for the Exodus. We go L1, that leaves a Fate Pack in this, right middle. Exodus, man, is almost done. All right, Big Kid. Let's go, brother. Let's go, brother. Let's see what we can do. Wonder Woman, good morning. Here we go. Ricky Bobby, what's up? 5 commons are uncommon Meccan. Hound, Warden, Eternity, beautiful foil swamp. Foil rare, your nice little Eldrazi right there. Borderless Commander Engine. Borderless Future. Foil, Nesting Grounds, beautiful land. And in the close, your borderless foil, Bioengineered Future. Bioengineered Future. Come on now. We pulled 2 Ancient Tombs yesterday. We got to beat that today and get 3. Bayou Yankee, good morning. Exodus, man. Let's do it. We're going straight from new school to old school. Come on. We got to hit one of these 2 big hits in here. Uncommon, 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 rare. Best of luck, Big Kid, man. You deserve this big time. Visionary, Scouts, Pulse, Hunger, Duets, Chance, The Mystic, Crawler, Berserker, Onslaught, and the Paladin for your commons. Uncommon Mana Breach, uncommon Keeper of the Beasts, uncommon Treasure Trove, and your rare Ravenous Baboons. This box is just teasing us, man. Only 5 left. Only 5 left in this whole box. Thank you, Big Kid. We're trying. Charles, good morning. Mr. Big Kid. Yeah, 5 packs left next to this, man. That's it. Mr. Big Kid, that's yours. We keep trying. Big Kid. Baboon Boogle. That's an Always Sunny reference right there. I know it's always Sunny reference when I see one. Nighthawk gonna grab 3 plays, and you got the Fate Pack of the collector. All right, man. 3 plays. You tell me where. Hot Hands, right from the top. For Nighthawk. I'm the trash man. I'm gonna eat garbage. Throw trash all over the ring. Here we go. Beam, Lightsmith, Fallen, rare, Bright Hand, and your foil common Meccan. I love that. And he's wearing the Andre the Giant outfit. It's Always Sunny is like one of the best shows. It's got the best references. It's funny when like I like quote it and someone has no idea what I'm talking about. I'm like, oh god, you don't watch It's Always Sunny. Rare, Coral of the Void, and your foil uncommon Hyperblade. Beautiful island right there for the full art. It always throws me off guard when someone doesn't recognize an Always Sunny reference. Mr. Gideon. Oh, I watched the first season of The Bear. I loved it, but I've never caught on with the rest of it. I love the first season, though. Captain, rare, Beyond the Quiet, and your foil common Landseeker. Morning, Gideon. How are you? All right. Fate Pack for Edge of Eternity for Nighthawk. Best of luck. 5 commons: Uncommon Crusher, Uncommon Color, Uncommon Freighter, and the Uncommon Ensign. Foil Mountain, Foil Rare Exemplar, Borderless Commander Hatchery, Borderless Arch Enemy's Charm, beautiful Meteor Crater, Borderless Foil, Secluded Starforge. You know, I realized we haven't got any special guests out of these collectors yet. And we're 3 backs in this box. Dirty Scalper, you should have brought the card. Did you like that one? Did you like that one? I should have bought. Of course I should have bought it. It's my responsibility to do that. The hell is the matter with people? What the hell is the matter with people? What's funny to me is like, listen, I get that person's upset. I get it. I really do. But the problem is, like, dude, they're pointing their anger in the wrong direction. Like, don't blame me, man. Yes, I shredded it, but that wasn't. It wasn't my property. How dare I? I should buy drinks and your mortgage. Oh, Sartorius, several people. Sartorius, if you watch my new video on YouTube, whenever there's any really negative comments on YouTube, I don't ignore them. I make a video about them. And listen, trust me, it immediately stops the negativity because they realize if they keep being negative, I'm just going to make more videos and fuel it. And then, like, it's, they're going to lose. So I hate to say it, but I got a louder voice. So I'm going to use it. And it usually shuts the negativity down really quick. Lee, 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Oh, YouTube is wicked toxic because of the implication. But they're not going to say no because of the implication. Classic. Dude, Dennis is he's the best actor in that show. I can watch YouTube videos all day just him delivering lines. My favorite one is hot one today, huh? Yeah? It's the best one ever. If Lee doesn't pull a search, then I must be a scalper. Actually, what's funny, that video I made about that guy, about that shredded card, he made a follow-up comment, and I almost want to make a follow-up video, but I'm not going to. I think we're going to leave it there. Lee, where would you like your Final Fantasy pack from, bud? Oh, R1. So, it was in regard to that serialized Gyruda we shredded last year. Because implications, I can attest, Jason St. Mary is of no scalper background. I appreciate that, Joshua Tree. Lee, this is yours. No, the guy was pissed that we shredded the Gyruda, and in his comment basically said that I should have bought it. Why should I have bought it? It's not. I don't want that. Lee, another Surge. Borderless Foil Surge Golbez. Lee, 2 for 2 for Surge is very nice. Through the Ages Foil, Sir Conrad the Grim. Borderless Commander Foil, Summon Veilfor. The Aether and Prywin for your Borderless Mythic. We'll take that. Borderless Commander Valfor again. Foil Mythic Lightning Army of 1. Jesus, very nice. And another Surge, Zidane. What a good pack. Sids? Good stuff, man. We'll take that. Very good pack, Lee. Nice, nice, nice. Only 3 left. Dude, very good. Lee, you're doing good today, buddy. Pretty good. Who knows that reference? It's the implication. Lee. Pretty good. What's up, September? September. All right, where are we at here? Doingy Floingy. All right, fresh box, man. I love that show. I haven't watched the newest stuff, but I watched it way back in the day. Box 1, 2, or 3. I watched it back in the day, and then they took a break, and I haven't watched it since. I know it's good, but like I said, I don't really watch TV anymore. I'll watch a movie, but I don't really watch TV. Although, I will say, me and the wife are watching the new season of Dexter right now. I'm so happy they brought that back. Okay, who's funnier? The guy who called you a scalper or the guy who was advertising? Oh my God. The knife show guy? That was funny. What's funny is there's all those people on YouTube that said I was a repacker. And I'm like, dude, I don't put the good stuff in there. It's funny, though. It's funny to joke about it. Doingy Floingy for 2. Left and right butts. All right, we're going with the butts for Doingy Floingy. What's up there, stinking? Travis, good morning. I laugh at that shit. I think it's funny. Here we go. Commons, uncommon, lightsmith, brood tender, monitor, ardent, beautiful plains, foil, rare beyond the quiet, borderless commander fen, borderless lab ship, mutavaults, like that one, and your showcase foil weapons manufacturing. That's gorgeous. That's nice. That's nice. Dude, I always forget to use my coupons. It's nice though. Every once in a while, like, you know, maybe like once a week, I get a little notification that like my referral link got like maybe a $5 credit. So it's always nice when I can get use those $5 credits and buy some cool stuff. Here we go. 5 commons. Annul. Cadet. Delicacy. Engineer. Foil Island. Foil Star Cage. Borderless Commander Bailoff Prime. Borderless Breeding Pool. We like those. No, there should only be like 5 packs left of X. No, maybe like 5 left, give or take. Foil Blink Moth Nexus. That's nice. And your borderless foil Zenith. Love the Stomping Grounds. Or the, I'm sorry, Breeding Pool. No, there should be 5 packs excess left, I think. Big Kid grabbed 1 this morning. I think there should be 5 left. Should be. Is that what it says in the buy it now? That was for Doingy Floingy. Doingy Floingy. Yeah, let me know if there's a problem, because I think I got 5 left. Unless someone bought it out just now. But I don't think so. Oh, Gideon, you're going old school, man. I like it. Dude, you're going old school. That's so nice. You see? Okay, good. I didn't watch the New Blood, but I'm watching Resurrection. And I really like it. I'm like, well, 4 episodes in. I really like the new Dexter. Okay, Doingy Floingy, that was you. We're going to go to Seth for an edge. Yeah, Seth, you tell me, buddy. What are you thinking? Seth, let me get a fresh bag for you. Oh, wait, was that the one where he got shot at the end? Or am I thinking of the one when he was young? The one when he was young, I didn't watch that one. I didn't really care for that. Seth. The Resurrection's good. I like it. Surprise, motherfucker. That was great. Uncommon. What we got there? Agrarian. Faithful. Adepts. Scroll. Beautiful Foil Mountain. Foil Rare Seed Ship. Borderless Commander Sensor. Borderless Acolytes. Beautiful Land. It is your Shambling Vents, non-foil. Oh, baby, what are you? Japanese Showcase Cockpit Foil Card. These are wild looking. Secluded Starforge. That looks like a video game right there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Seth, that's yours, man. Good stuff. All right. Gideon. Gideon. All right. Gideon, do you want me to break yours up, Gideon, or just do it all together? Oh, let's see what Gideon's got here. Gideon's got a bunch of old school stuff. I think no one probably grabbed the same stuff, so I can probably do all your stuff right together. Yeah, Gideon, let's do your stack, man. All right, Gideon, we got 2 prophecies. Guys, get ready for an old school rip. Prophecy. This is a pretty fresh box. We've only hit 1 Rhystic Study so far, so we got to find some more. 2 of those. Gideon for 2 alliances. Yes. New Blood. Yeah, I watched that one. Whatever one in between where he was like a kid, I didn't watch that one. 4 Fallen Empires. 4 Fallen Empires. Look at this old school stack of stuff right here. This is great. Ice Age for 2. And Weatherlight for 2. Ice Age for 2. Where are you, Ice Age? Oh, you're under the Weatherlight. How about that? Weatherlight. Mr. Idiot. Look how gorgeous of a stack that is. Isn't that nice? That's nice. Fallen Kingdoms? What's that? Gideon, you ready? Good morning, Luco. How are you? All right, sir. Let's actually change this order around. Fallen Empires has to be first because that's the best. So you save the best for first. I'll do that. There we go. Fallen Empires. Here we go, buddy. Upside. Whoa. Oh, wait. This is how this whole box... Wasn't this the whole box? The back two cards are upside down for all the other packs, too? Armor Thrall. The Zealots. This is how it was. Soldiers. Orly on hand. Good card. Veteran. Fortress. Yeah, that's right. The Thallid Devourer and your Acacian Store. Aren't those supposed to be in front? Didn't we figure that out before? They're supposed to actually be in front, but they're actually in this box. They're in back and upside down. Or are they always in back? Thank you. I see. I saw. I messed up the repacks. Thallid, Javelineer. I was a little drunk when I did them. Drums. So everything's upside down. Warrior. That guy. We got your Phalanx and the Dwarven Lieutenants. I was a little drunk when I did the repacks. So everything's upside down. There we go. We'll keep going with it. Gideon with a very cool old school stack, man. I like it. Love that art of the Elvish Hunter. That thing. Soldiers, veterans, and your Feral Thallid with the River Merfolk. They can get Mountain Walk. A fish with Mountain Walk. Whenever someone's going to shred a card, I'm required to buy it. That's the new law, right? Orc Soldiers, Shurigan. That art's crazy. Infantry, and your Heroism with the Thelion's Curse. Isn't that a small reserve list card? Or no? Or am I crazy? It is. That's so. Yeah, so it turns out now that whenever whenever somebody wants to shred a card, I'm required to buy it, apparently. That's just how it works. A lot of shirtless dudes. Terrain, Scarab, Wall, and your rare Order of the Sacred Torch. Shaman always liked that art. Nice Pyroblast. Very good right there. That's awesome. Dire Wolves. Sick art. Shatter. Touch of Death. Well, that's what they're saying on YouTube, buddy. I'm required to buy the cards I shred. Pestilence Rats, Tiger, and the Wild Growth. It's just, that's my responsibility now. Ice Age. Let's pull a Jester's Cat, man. Colton, what's up? Let's pull a Jester's Cat. That'd be so... Ooh, Jeweled Amulet. Nice. I'll take Jeweled Amulets. Nice little 0 mana spell. Abyssal Spectre. Cannoneers. And your Minion of Leshrac. I remember this card. God. This is so old school right here. It's great. Frenzies. Nice wall. Howl from Beyond. Classic. Earth Lore. Gorilla Pack. Ward. Mountain Goat. Portent. Guides. Seizures. And the Blessed Wine. Okay. We roll on. Ice Age, man. Good old Ice Age. What's up, JF Legs? How are you? Oh, JF, I upgraded your shipping yesterday when I packaged your thing because otherwise it was shipped with a stamp and you had that Born Collect, so I upgraded it to ground so you'd get it a little quicker and be tracked. Just so you're aware. Well, like Knights, Flux, Ballista. My favorite MTG set? That's like an impossible question. Bears, Vandal, Treefolk. I'd probably go Revised, Rage, Gatekeeper, Ophidian, Falcon, Apathy, Cone of Flame, Straw Golem, Relearn, and the Gallo brand that is a reserve list card. It's a little guy, but it's a reserve list card. I'd probably go Revised, honestly, but I feel like that's... I don't know. Yeah, I probably would. I'd probably go something like Revised. Just because it's gorgeous. No, I have more connection with Revised. Knights, Wrath, Despair, Flux. Because I opened a lot of Revives when I was a kid, man. Like, we opened a lot of Revives. Striped Bears, Fire, Haunting Misery, Apathy, Renewal, Familiar Ground, Buried Alive, very nice hit right there. Gaia's Blessing, and your rare Morin Fiend. I think that's a reserve list hit too. 2 small reserve list guys. Dude, that was, yeah, he was. So, you know, you're a real fucking creep. You know that? I love Dokes. All right. Prophecy. We've only hit 1 Rhystic Study in this box. Terrain, Dancer, Field, and your rare being the Fickle. A Freet. I'm pretty fickle. Rhystic Study. Gideon, every time. Every time Gideon pulls Prophecy, he gets Rhystic Studies. Every time. Good stuff, brother. You know the show's going downhill when we're happy getting commons. Griffin, Berserker, Verse. We're like, oh, look, we got a common. Circle, Hatchling. Very, very nice, man. Rhystic Study. Oh, that's when you know I'm going to be done soon. We're hunting for commons. Very nice, Rhystic. Let's go get another one. Could be one more. I know what I want to see. Number one, I want to see a foil one. Yeah, I want, because, well, if you get no, but you can get, number one, you can get double foils in a pack. We saw that, and you can get this the same foil and non-foil card in a pack. We've seen that too. So it is possible to get 2 Rhystic Studies in a pack. Rhystic Cave, and your rare being the Avatar of Fury. Despoil, Lynx, Lightning, that thing, Rhystic Study. Gideon, you can't miss, dude. You literally cannot miss with Rhystic Studies. That is wild. You did that before you got 2 in a row. That is hilarious. We can't pull serialized cards, but we can pull double Rhystic Studies. Sure. Boa, Beasts, Brawlers, Charmer, Rethink, and the Might. Whoa, damaged. Dude. That's great, Gideon. Dude, Gideon, how many Rhystic Studies have you gotten? Probably like 10. And they've all been like well-deserved. Look at that. Back-to-back packs, man. Like I said, you buying Prophecy booster packs and you're making a profit. That's freaking awesome. That's great, man. All right, let's see if Alliances can do this thing. Give us back-to-back Force of Wills. There we go. We got your Browse, Deadly Insects, Nature's Chosen, and your Lake of the Dead for Gideon. Oh my God, dude. Gideon, calm it down. There's other people that want to buy packs. Oh my God. So rigged. Clearly, look how gorgeous that. You know what gets me this is the colors. The colors are so beautiful, man. Congratulations, Gideon, man. Lake of the Dead. Bookworms, Beasts, Presence, Astrolabe, Heretic, Scouts, that thing and the other thing right there. Gideon. Man's not messing around today. All right. Can we go back to back, though? Dude, let's go back to back. Force of Will. Shaman. Blessing. Vermin and your... Nope. Royal Decree. The Druid. The Armor. Shaman. Pigeons. Foresights. The Tactics. That guy right there and your Boon. Dude, still getting very, very nice, man. That was crazy. That's why I open the old stuff. Best repacks and whatnot. I'm telling you. Listen, I spend tens and tens of minutes a day repacking to make sure we have the best repacks and whatnot. Gideon. Sick, dude. Awesome. You know what it was? It was the Fallen Empires. That gave you really good karma. Yeah, Lake of the Dead. He got 2 back-to-back Rhystic Studies in the Lake of the Dead. Dude, it was the Fallen Empires. It gave you good karma. That's what happens when you buy Fallen Empires. It is. That's the seed that grows into the good pulls. See, because no one else opened Fallen Empires today, but you did. So clearly that's what it was. Gideon, very nice hit, brother. That's great. That was awesome. Oh, man. Lake of the Dead and 2 Rhystic Studies. Rainbow Veil. But if we shred them, they'll go back up. So should we shred the Rhystic Studies? They'll go right back up. That's what Oh Yeah would have done. Okay, where the hell are we here? We are back to Nighthawk. Nighthawk for an edge collector. Hot hands. Let's go with the L1. Where's your bag? I put it away. Let me get a fresh one. Whoa. I'm throwing team bags around. Didn't we do that once before with 2 back-to-back Ristic study packs? I think we did once before. Where do you get the inventory to do the best free price? Oh, dude, Staunton, I had to take a 13th mortgage on my house, so I'm about to go bankrupt. But, you know, we can enjoy this adventure while we can. But once I go bankrupt, you know, show's over. Terra Botanist, Expansionists, out. Swarm, Foil Rare Mountain, Foil. Why do I do that? Foil Mountain, Foil Rare, because it's a console of star charts. Borderless Peacemaker for your commander. Beautiful Kavarian, the Memorial World. These lands are nice. These remind me almost of like the Ravnica City of Guilds lands. Borderless, Wandering Fumarole. Galaxy Stomping Grounds for Nighthawk. Oh, today's going to be a good day. Galaxy Stomping Grounds for Nighthawk. Jesus. Wow. Wow. Nighthawk, congratulations, pal. How nice is that? It's been a good day. It's been a good day. It's been a really good day so far. Jesus. Lukewo, it's just, hey, listen, sometimes we have those days we pull crap. Sometimes it's the opposite. Did you guys read the article, though, that satire article about the 101? I thought that was pretty funny. Nighthawk, dude, great hit, man. That was awesome. DeVille, going to grab 6 plays. DeVille grabbing 6 plays. Yeah, the radiated one. That was pretty funny. Morning, Patch. How are you? Left, middle, right, 4, 5. I don't know if we have that more. 1, 2, 3. There's a 4. There's 4, 4, and 4. Morning, Patch. How are you? 3 and 4? Okay, sure. And then actually after this, we got Lee doing another Final Fantasy. That'll be nice. All right, let's do it, man. Wait, I'm waiting. How many left? 6. Well, hold on. Let me make sure no one bought them before you. Nope. The 6 is nope. They're available. Yeah, don't drop your phone, dude. Yeah, 2 lots, DeVille. Did you want to kill it? Oh God. God, I feel like a sore old man today. Ah, there you go. I mean, that's a good idea. Give you a minute? Okay. Tell you what, in the meantime, Lee, let's do yours. 2 on the left, 1 on the right for Lee. Let's get you a freaking go. Hey, Lee. Lee, quick question for you. Lee, have you pulled any serialized chocobos yet today? I just need to know if you pulled. You have not. Oh, okay. Good to know. 2 on the left, 1 on the right. Which one would you like? Dude, shower beer is the best beer. I rarely do that anymore, but like, you know, maybe after like doing the lawn or something like that, I come and take a shower. Dude, shower beer is fantastic. Lee, I know you said you haven't got any golden chocobos yet, but I want to change that right now. Are you ready? Ah, shit, I lied. Sorry. Borderless foil. Skull. Foil. Stroke of Midnight. Borderless Mythic Yuna. I'm sorry, yeah. Borderless Commander Rare Setzer. Borderless Zaz. And your foil. Oh, Duplication City from Wizards. Sids. Damn it. Sorry, Lee. That wasn't it. I lied. I'm sorry. Which I try to will it to happen. Eventually, someday that's going to happen. It's going to freak everybody out. I always do that on the golf course too. Like we'll be on like the 4th or 5th hole. We'll be like a par 3. I'll be like, hey, we hit any holes in ones yet today? And they'll be like, no. I'm like, okay, just checking. Because sometime it might happen. I thought it was Ristic 2 for a minute. Lee, thanks, buddy. That's you, bud. DeVille, did you grab the rest of those plays? You did. All right, DeVille's killing this box. Next plays will be fresh. And then we'll get to Sandy will be after this. All right. Good morning, Malice. How are you? All right, we rip all these. Sandy, you're going to be up after this. We got a little bit of a queue, so bear with me as we roll through it. DeVille. Next edge is fresh. You know, I gotta see is how many edge I have in the bite now. I'll make sure I get this count right because I sold a couple boxes. Why is this doing this? Perfect. Oh yeah, I got my count right. Look at me, getting shit done right. All right, DeVille. Rare seed chip with a foil uncommon hound. The hound. Where's my queue here? There we are. There we are. What's up, Nick? How are you, bud? We got the Resolve, the Monitor, Faithful, and the Systems with your rare Acolyte and a foil uncommon Rover. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Dónde está la zapatería? There we go. Uncommon, 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 rare manufacturing with a foil common Pangolin. Good pulls this morning, man. I don't know. Like, something about when we hit double Ristic studies like that. That's the second time we've done that. That's just a wild thing that happened. And then, wait, no, 3 packs. It was 2 Ristic studies in the Lake of the Dead. How awesome is that? What's up, Uncle Grandpa? That's a wild bunch of packs. Deodrin, the Synthesis Amalgam, Foil Wings. Mm-hmm. All right, DeVille, let's see what's in the rest of this box, man. How are you, guy? Good to see you, bud. Schiff, Tender, Blast, Breeding Pool. We always take Breeding Pools. And a Mythic Caveron. Very nice, dude. That's a good pack right there. Yeah, that'll work. That will absolutely work. That's good. Okay. We roll on. What I have for Edge of Eternities in the buy now is pretty much all I'm going to have. I'm not even going to look at buying anymore. Time Anomaly and your foil uncommon leader until release day if price drops. So once I'm out, I am out until at least release day. Well, then I may make a purchase. Then it'll take a week to get it. But because I think that, hopefully we'll see a little bit of a dip in price on release day. Gastronaut foil common light, which is only 2 days away. Collecting Haas, good morning. All right, we got 5 more here for DeVille. 1 shock, 1 of the mythic lands. Shambling Event for your land. We'll take that. Rare, Guided by Light, and a foil common intervention. Come on. Any rip a play box? What do you mean? Oh, I'm not sure. That's a good question. I think I've seen like a few. Rare. Arch Enemy's Charm, foil uncommon, Meccan. I'm not sure. I think I've only opened like 3 or 4 boxes. Come on, DeVille. Ship, the Feeder, the Vanguard, and the Scrap with your rare Memorial Vault and the foil common Sky Warden. Beautiful mountain right there. And 3 my collector box, a Breeding Pool, and 2 Borderless Sacred Foundries. I pull a lot of Sacred Foundries. Actually, yeah, Sacred Foundries and Breeding Pools have been the big ones. We just pulled the Stomping Ground Galaxy. That was nice. Oh, DeVille, I'm trying, man. Crusher, Adepts, Warden, Exile with your rare Thrumming Hive Pool with a foil common rigged for war. DeVille, last one. Let's see how she goes. DeVille, 12 of 12. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Mystifying Maze for your beautiful land and a Borderless Rust Harvester foil common color. 1 shock land for you in the end of the box. That was not a good Jason repack, unfortunately. Not terrible, but it wasn't a spicy Jason repack, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I tried to will it. Okay, DeVille, thank you, bud. That's you. Okay, who's next? We're coming to Sandy in a minute. Thank you, DeVille. So yeah, I'll be curious to see what happens Friday with the boxes. Like I said, if they drop, I'll grab some more. If not, then I won't. That's just as simple as it's going to be. A new set going to be $450 a box on release. If they stay there, I'll probably just pass on it. honestly. If they dip a little bit, I'll try to get some so we can have a nice cheap price. Yeah, that's the thing, Gideon. Like either way, if it drops, I'll buy some. If it doesn't, whatever. You know, the world will turn either way, and I'll continue. So, Sandy for 4 double masters. Really, it's funny because I went to my LGS on pre-release day, and 3 here, then the L1, and then I was like, I want to buy. I bought a couple collectors and a few play boxes. They limited me to 3 play boxes. Then they emailed me. They're like, "Hey, you can come and grab those last 3 if you want." But at that point, I already bought 2 more cases. Because I got this case, and I actually have 1 more coming still that I ordered from good old Rudy. Sandy, best of luck. So I'm like, I'm good now. So I still have 4 more play boxes in stock, and I got 6 more on the way. That way it can be in stock for those for a while at least. Cryptic Spires, foil common transmutation, foil common fiery fall, figure of destiny for your rare, and it's freaking Talrand. It's freaking Talrand's Doom, Throats, Bounce Land, Shadowborns. No Shadowborns. It's freaking Talrand. Jesus. Nick, remember you built the Talrand Counterspell tribal deck? that was brutal. It worked though. It worked. Foil uncommon rights, foil common thrall. We got your rare Flayer and your Oracle of Moldiah. We take those. Oh, it was Kaikar. That's what it was? Oh, sorry. Arch, Gargoyle, and the double Kaikar. That's what I kept thinking it was Talrand. I remember that, man. That was brutal. Didn't you have like 40 counterspells? Or maybe more? Sandy, come on. Double Masters. These packs can have some big stuff just randomly in there. Foil common Leek, foil common Eel Umbra. Nice Bloom Tender for your rare. And your rare Necrotic Ooze. Uncommon Stagger Shock, the Touch, and your nice Blood Artist right there. Shadowborns. Nope. Okay. Nice Oracle. Nice Bloom Tender. Let's get some big mythics though in the last pack for Sandy. Stinking, I know you love Double Masters, bud. Zombie, Cryptic Spires, Borderless Foil, Bounce Land, Basilica, Foil Common, Rampant Growth. Mythic, Monastery Mentor. And your rare Aether Vial, very cool. Little guy, but still nice. 4 of 4 Cryptic Spires, right? Spawning the Darkness in your Falconeer. Shadowborns. No Shadowborns. Few good hits there. Not bad, actually. Oh, good old Commander Masters. That'll forever be one of my favorite sets to open. There's just a lot of good stuff in it. Mr. Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. Mr. Dobob for a Russian MH1. There may be. Oh, by the way, this probably won't ship out tomorrow. Most likely the next day, just because of my work schedule. I'll try to get it out for tomorrow, but no, I can't guarantee it. Unfortunately, maybe an extra 1 day. Mr. Dobob. Oh, those are all so much fun to open. Dobob, what are you thinking, sir? Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate you, bud. R2? No worries, brother. We got a little bit of a queue going on, guys, so bear with me. There's a little bit of a queue, so there's a little bit of a wait if you grab something. But we will get to it in order of purchase. Oh, mystery boosters are fantastic, man. I love those. Dungeon Dwellers, good morning. All right. Russian MH1 for Mr. Dobob. I want to see a Renin 6, man. Hogak. Russian Hogak. That's pretty cool. Snow-covered forest. Art card and a foil. Beast token. Cool. Foil Russian beast token. We'll take it. I know it's banned. Yeah. Remember they did it on a Command Zone? They played it and it was like, Jesus, that card's brutal. When MH1 first came out, like 2019? Mr. Dobob. We're going to Doingy Floingy for 1. Well, after they bring back Gideon. They got to bring back Gideon first. Doingy. Hot hands. We're going to go with the L1, of course. Then Ms. Patch will be next. Nope. There's just a long queue right now, Uncle Grandpa. We're going to get there. You got a few minutes. All right, Doingy. Here we go. 5 commons. We know about that. Uncommon, Sentry, Elite, Trooper, Override, Galaxy Mountain. We take those for sure. Foil Rare Hellkite, Borderless Commander Summit, Borderless Meditation, Stirring Wildwood. Nice little land right there. And your Borderless Foil, Deft Gastronaut right there. Deft Gastronaut, Borderless Foil Rare. It's a Lobster Citizen. Is that the first lobster card that Magic's made? No, Malice. No, not yet. Doingy, that was you. He's a chef. He's a lobster. Oh, me too. September. September. Patch, I'm sorry. I'm the same way. I burn super quick. Patch, you got 2. What are you thinking? Hey, Ms. Patch, too. Let me know how that Play Booster box goes. That was nice. Oh, I burn in seconds, man. I got to get myself a base. A nice base, but I don't do that. I don't do that. All right, here we go. Ms. Patch. Best of luck. Yeah, hey, that was a great win. Jesus, these things. That was a great win. I saw your name and I was like, nice. Like I said, I don't usually buy play boosters for new sets, but because the collector boxes went nuts, I was like, I should probably grab some, and I'm glad I did. 5 commons. We got your Microsizer, the Diagraft, Saw Ship, the Strider, and your beautiful planes right there. Foil Rare Emissary, Borderless Commander Swarm, Borderless Harvester, beautiful Endless Sands. First time I've seen that art. These are nice. Ooh, Ms. Patch. Ms. Patch. Paradox Haze for your poster foil. Man, how nice are these? Oh, I love the little price tag on it. That is so sweet. Ms. Patch. I love these posters, man. These are great. Nice hit. Very, very nice hit. Okay. All right. Let's go again. Let's go again. Ms. Patch. 5 commons. We got the Unravel, Greenhouse, Technique, Maneuvers, beautiful forest right there, Foil Rare Meditation, Borderless Commander Mythic Flagship Vessel, Borderless Escort, beautiful Cascading Cataracts. Look at the spaceship right there. How good is that? And your Sacred Foundry for your showcase foil. Congratulations, Ms. Patch. 2 good packs. We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you, Ms. Patch. Heading your way. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. The queen herself, Ms. Patch. All right, there we go. Awesome. Thank you. Okay, we're going to move on. We got Darylou grabbing a Mystery 2 and an Edge. Mystery 2. Yeah, I got 3 in the middle and 2 on the right. And then Edge, you got 2 on the left, 3 on the right. For Darylou. Oh. Let's see where we at here. Hold on. Edge. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's funny. Daryloo. There's a queue, guys. So yeah, bear with me. We got a little bit of a queue. We pulled one on Sunday, so the streak has restarted. We pulled a serialized Ragavan on Sunday. Daryloo, are you here, bud? Ragavan, it was so nice. 462, is that what it was? It was really nice, dude. Rob Dog picked it up. It was like the very last pack of the show. 431. What did I say? 462? I wasn't even close. I wasn't even close. Or maybe I switched it for the 462. Lee's confident. I like that. All right. Daryloo, I'm gonna grab a couple packs. Throw it in your bag, bud. If you want to come back and then we'll rip them, let me know. Daryloo. Lee. Lee, you got one of these guys? Start there. Lee. Where's your bag? Hot hands. You know what's crazy? Lee is my uncle's name. True story. Here we go. Lee. And then the next one was DeVille. We already got those. Then we're going to Dad Guy. All right, Lee, this is you, buddy. Nice, right? Pretty cool story, huh? 5 commons. Bruntar, the Weft, Voidborn, Titan. Borderless Foil, yeah. Swamp. Foil Rare, Arch Enemy's Charm. Borderless Commander Broodship. Zone. Eldrazi Temple. That's a good one. We like that. The swamps are nice, man. And your borderless foil, Zoo Ifrit Osteoharmonist. Beautiful. Oh, dude, you know how hot it was yesterday? Dude, I was outside yesterday in like the 100-degree heat grilling at work. Ugh. Dude, I was literally dying yesterday. It was brutal. I was trying to do a nice thing for the employees and I made everybody lunch. So I cooked hamburgers and hot dogs for like 100 people. Out 3 hours in this goddamn heat yesterday. I was dying. It was brutal, man. They're small. They're not going to grow to full size. We're getting a lot of peaches and a lot of apples are showing up, but they're not big enough to eat yet. But dude, our black raspberry bushes have been freaking nuts, man. Like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Those are going so good. Mr. Dad Guy got one for you. Oh yeah. We didn't really fertilize much, but you know our trees are still really small, so we're not expecting a yield out of the trees yet. We just want to make sure they survive and they continue to grow, which they are. You know they're netted and all that, but like one of the apple trees has like 15 apples on it, but they're only going to get like this big, nothing like that big maybe. They're just it's not enough to get something full on there. Dad Guy. Here we go, and Uncle Grandpa's up next. 5 commons. We got the Exile, the Blast, Litho Breaking, Encounter. We got your Foil Forest right there. Very nice. Foil Rare Cosmogoyf, Borderless Commander Massif, Borderless Guideline Station. Beautiful Hissing Quagmire. So many of these nice lands. And the Borderless Foil Synthesizer Lab ship for Mr. Dad Guy. Mr. Dad Guy. We gotta actually. It's funny. We gotta move our blueberry. We have 3 blueberry bushes, and they're not in good spots. We realize, so we're gonna move them at the end of the season, and start like a nice blueberry patch. I guess an area just for that. Dad Guy, that's you, buddy. We're gonna go to Uncle Grandpa. Left. That leaves a Fate Pack. Who's got the Fate Pack? Fate Pack's gonna be going to Seth. Very cool. In just a minute. All right, Uncle Grandpa, this is you. All right, here we go. Best of luck, buddy. Uncle Grandpa. 5 commons. Uncommon Systems. The Actuator. Acolytes. Navigator. Galaxy Island. Those are nice. We take those. Foil Mythic. Exalted Sunborn. Nice little mythic right there. Borderless Commander Titan. Borderless Monolith. Galaxy. Foil. Galaxy Foil. Eldrazi Temple. Wow. That's nice, dude. That is really nice, Uncle Grandpa. And a Borderless Foil Pinnacle Emissary. Dude, Galaxy Eldrazi Temple. These are really nice. That's that spot too that's going to make these things hold in price too, because you can get some crazy Galaxy foils and a lot of like different cards. Yeah, these are really nice, man. These are really, and you get what, like 1 or 2 of those Galaxies in a box, so you can get up to a couple, which is nice. They really are. They really are. Uncle Grandpa, good stuff, man. We're gonna go on to Lee. All right, Lee, left or right? You're leaving a fate pack in Final Fantasy. I pulled the Galaxy. What was it? The Gemstone Caverns. Was it yesterday? That was really nice. Oh, you're leaving a fate pack behind, brother. That's where the Golden Chocobo is. Lee. Lee. Borderless foil. Arden the Usurper. Foil. This card pops up way too often. This Paragon. Ooh. Ooh. Lee. Oh, God. Dude, Lee, you have been crushing the end of this box, man. This has been a hell of a good end of this box, man. That is wild. Lee. Should we shred it? Lee, should we shred it? It'd be legendary. Wow. No, we won't. Lee, congratulations with the cloud. Win crystal for your borderless commander grid, foil rare valor. Any Sids in the back? Sid! And you get a Sid. Look at that. Dude, great stuff. Wow. Wow, Lee. Incredible. It's the most incredible pack ever. It's so amazing. You know, I created that pack. In fact, I created Final Fantasy. I made it all on my own. No one helped me. I'm so incredible. I made Final Fantasy great again. All right. Lee. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is, man. Congratulations, brother. Lee, you're going to like this mail day. You are going to like this mail day. $600 card right there. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, Lee. Great pulls, man. Mr. Dad Guy. All right, Mr. Dad Guy, you got an Outlaws and a Baldur's Gate. Dude, good packs today. Seriously, all the way around. All right, here we go. So my Cloud Surge Extra for 300 and doubled next day. Oh, yeah. That's okay. I don't want to tell you about my Microsoft trade. How much money I lost. Oh, no, how much money I didn't gain in that one. I was really pissed. I was really pissed at that one. Outlaws first. Now we're going to go Baldur's Gate first. We're going to switch it up. Dad Guy. Oh, did he? Oh, nice. Why not, right? When you're up that much, have some fun with it. All right, dragons. Come on, Dad Guy. Grizzly, Etched Fist, Foil Rare, Keen, Borderless Ritual, Borderless Baldur's Gates. Dad Guy, it's your birthday? Oh, we didn't tell us, man. Happy birthday to Dad Guy. Everyone say happy birthday to Dad Guy. It's his birthday. Dad Guy's old. Make sure you say happy birthday to Dad Guy. Happy birthday, Dad Guy. There we go. All right, let's do better with Outlaws. We could be better. We can be better. Ooh. Loot, the key to everything. Look at that. Prissy Bill will be nice. Dad Guy. Happy birthday to Dad Guy. Imps Mischief, Borderless Commander Foundry, Borderless Tumblewag, and your Mythic Molten Duplication. Denial, the Agony, and your little stuff in the back right there. It is a hit day, man. It's been a great day from beginning to end. It's been a good day from beginning to end, honestly. All right. No, dude, those never show up. There we go. Mr. Dad Guy. Thanks, brother. Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Nope. Dad Guy, that's you. We're going to go on to Seth, I think, has the Fate Pack. Seth? Where's your bag, Seth? Did I make... Oh, no, it's right here. All right, Seth, Fate Pack. Let's see how she goes. All right, Seth, 5 commons. Uncommon Resolve, Eulogist, Skiff, Beams, Galaxy Mountain. Mythic, Timu Cradle. Mythic, Timu Cradle. Very nice, man. Borderless Commander, Wastewalker. Secluded Starforge. That's freaking gorgeous, man. These land. Oh, man. And a foil. Mystifying Maze. With a borderless foil, Coral of the Void. Like the Cradle. Mr. Seth. These boxes are fantastic, man. I mean, you know, they seem really good. It will be interesting. Again, Friday, prices will adjust whenever anybody can list an TCG player. So we're going to see a big price adjustment for singles. But if they drop a lot, that means the boxes will most likely drop a lot too. So, like I said, I'm going to be curious very early Friday morning to see if I'm going to be buying a bunch of boxes. Yeah, I know, right? For a standard set, I think like I don't know what they're going for now, but like best case scenario, 30. You know what I mean? Because more will be open. That's just how it is. All right, we're gonna go new box. All right, DJ Patriot. Last two boxes I got, left or right. Last two boxes I got. DJ. I need a bag for you. Left. And where would you like your pack from, bud? DJ, you got 2? Yeah, you got 2. Butts. Again, sets like this, I think it's going to be the fancy special versions and, you know, the collector packs that are going to hold the best, obviously. Because these boxes are, you know, just going. All right, DJ for 2. Check my queue. There we go. All right, and collecting Haas is next. DJ. Yeah, I hear you, Malice. Infiltrator, Harrier, Predator, Evangel, and your Galaxy Forest. Foil Rare Rupture, Borderless Commander Vernal Fen, Borderless Space-Time Anomaly, Raging Ravine. These lands are fantastic, man. They really are. And a borderless foil, Sunset Saboteur. Sunset Saboteur for DJ. All right, let's go again. You know what, DJ? You got a pack of Prophecy, too. We'll do that as well. We might as well do that together while we got your stuff. Where would you like your Prophecy from, bud? Right back. Right back. All right. Perfect. Let's go, DJ. 5 commons. Uncommon Scrap Shot, the Unravel, the Greenhouse, the Technique, your beautiful forest right there. Foil Rare. Ooh, I see something fancy in the back. You see it shining? Lights, Borderless Commander Summits. Mythic, Borderless Zenith, Galaxy. Contested Warzone. Oh. 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 Wow, that's gorgeous. Oh my God. First Fractured I've seen. DJ, congratulations. And it's English. Wow, it's a good morning, dude. I collect, yeah, right? Dude, congratulations. That is incredible. Okay, first Fractured I pulled. What's this going for? Someone hit me with a price. I'm curious. It's a Butte, Clark. $312. Jesus. Wow. Okay. DJ. What a hit, man. Dude, what a morning for good pulls. Holy crap. New stuff, old stuff, we're hitting everything. I second switching boxes. No, we got to finish one at a time. Prophecy. Look at that. Nice, dude. Prophecy. Let's throw in a Ristic Study, too, a foil one. Can you imagine that? DJ, best of luck. Raptors, Vipers, Strike, and your rare Lion, Ristic Deluge, Verse, Strings, Withdraw, Grappler, Hatchling, Brawlers, Spider, Shaku, Excise, and your squid in the back. Lowest is $4.95. That's wild. DJ, dude, nice hit, man. Congratulations. First fraction I've pulled. First one. Now, how often these come? Is like one per case, or every 3 boxes, or what's usually the pull rate for these? Thank you, DJ. Good stuff. Lowest $4.95. Marcus $3.12. DJ, incredible. Okay, let me see where we're at here. Collecting Haas. Less than 1%. Okay, gotcha. L2. That's fantastic. What do you say, L2? I'm sorry. L2. Collecting. Dude, great pulls today. Okay, collecting. 5 commons. Uncommon Silencer, the Assembler. Trajectory, the Boar. Foil, Forest. Foil Rare, Imago. Borderless Commander, Mythic Flagship Vessel. Borderless Guided by Lights. Sunken Citadel for your land. And your Galaxy Breeding Pool. Well, this is like a god box now, dude. Hey, collecting. You glad we stuck with this box? Incredible, man. Oh my god. That's insane, dude. Thank you, brother. Fractured in a Galaxy Shock back-to-back packs. Well, it's just a good pull day, man. I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. It's just a good pull day. Collecting. Thanks, bud. That's nuts. Dude, the value today is crazy. Collecting Haas. Good stuff, man. What's that? What are those shocks going for? Box is cooked now. I don't know, man. $100. That'll work. D-Tom. D-Tom. Double Masters. Yeah, bud. Doing you with D-Tom. D-Tom, right here. L1. It was a Galaxy, yeah. All right, D-Tom. Let's see how we go. All right, here we go. Drake. Cryptic Spires. Foil Borderless Common Seeker of the Way. Foil Common Bugler with your rare Elsh to the Infinite and your rare Zur the Enchanter. Bounty. Nice Path to Exile. Nice Bounce Land. Any Shadowborn Apostles? Nah, no Shadowborn Apostles. Little guys right there for D-Tom. Just some little guys right there for D-Tom. Thank you, bud. It's going to go there. Wonder for an edge. R2 floor and bound. Could be. All right, Wonder, let's see. As we keep rolling through. Like I said, any packs, guys, we got a decent queue going on, so I'll do it all in order of purchase. So if you bought and I haven't got to you, I'll get to you very shortly. Mountain, Foil Mythic, Tanic, Borderless Commander Wastewaker, Borderless Osteoharmonist, Plaza of Heroes, little guy right there, and your Borderless Foil, the right hand. Borderless Foil right hand. Thank you, Wonder. I wouldn't call it a floor pack. I wouldn't call it a floor pack. All right. We keep rolling on. I have not hit any special guests. This is the 5th box of the case. I have not hit one. Wonder. That's you. We're going to go to Animal for an Omega. Yeah. Yep. Animal, you ready? Those. Oh, is that what it is? Oh, okay, then yeah. If that's a special guest, then I've hit them. Yeah. So I've hit several then. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was something else. Yes, I love the posters. I think they're really nice. All right, Animal. It's an Omega. It could be anything. It could be anything. Borderless. Oh, sorry. Borderless Foil, Prince of Lucis. Foil. Kenrith. Very nice. Like that. Love the Kenrith. Borderless Mythic Una. Borderless Saz. Borderless Water Crystal, and your foil mythic Lightning Army of 1. Any SIDS? Negative on the SIDS. Negative on the SIDS. Nice little Kenrith, though. I like that one. That's probably like a $30 hit, I think. Somewhere in there for that. Thank you, Animal. All right, so that's Animal before. We're going to move the Grave Pact for the single, going to Wonder. Grave Pact, Grave Pact, Grave Pact. There she is. Grave Pact, Wonder. There you go. Nice little single. Thanks, bud. Oh, they can when I'm on the golf course. That's for damn sure. Lee. All right, man. Lee, you're killing the box. Lee, best of luck, man. Let's see what we can do. Reload this queue, see where we're at here. Okay, we're getting caught up. We're doing pretty good. Lee, last pack magic. This has been a great Final Fantasy box. Last pack magic. We'll add a Sephiroth too. Why not? Lee, just dude. That was the best thing. Is the end of this box. The end of this box is just crazy, man. Borderless foil Sephiroth, not Surge, but foil. Very nice. Non-foil Fatal Push. We take those. Borderless Water Crystal. Borderless Roko. Borderless Commander Guardian. And your foil Merchant. SIDS. SIDS. No SIDS. Nice Sephiroth though. We'll take that. 110. Dude, that was a phenomenal box. It really was. I think it had 3 or 4 surges. Plus an uncommon surge. So maybe it was actually 4 or 5 surges altogether. That's great. Plus a Sephiroth, plus other stuff too. Lee, dude, good stuff, man. Good college clearing that box out. Lee, where's your bag? I'll make a new one for you. Oh yeah, 100%. And like when you hit a big cut like that, it's like screw it, just go for it again. Why not? Might as well have some fun with it. Doingy Floingy for an edge. Yep. Thank you, Lee. Appreciate you, man. Like I said, hopefully I might get these out tomorrow. Most likely these will go out the next day just because of my work schedule today. So I may not have time to pack these and ship out tomorrow. I'm gonna try, but I can't promise it. 5 commons. Warden, Intimidator, Lucent, Hound, Foil Island, Foil Rare, Coral the Void, Borderless Commander, Conductor, Borderless Manufacturing, Galaxy, Lava Claw Reaches. We've been pulling a lot of these galaxies, man. Wow, it's a lower end one. It's still a cool galaxy, though, for Doingy Floingy. We'll take it. And your Borderless Foil Arch Enemy's Charm. Still a cool galaxy. Doingy, we'll take it, man. Okay, good stuff. Dad Guy for an Outlaws. 1 on the left and 5 on the right. Doingy, that was yours. Dad Guy. It's Dad Guy's birthday. Everyone wish Dad Guy happy birthday. Take care, Wonder. Thanks for coming in, man. Dad Guy. Wow, 7:30 already? When the hell did that happen? Yeah, so again, whatever I have in the shop for Edge Returnees collectors, that's all I currently have. I have nothing more ordered. I will only order more if the prices drop. If the boxes stay high, I'm probably just not going to mess with it. We'll have to wait and see, but... I'll tell you what, Luco, in the meantime, we'll do yours. An Edge and an Aftermath? Do I have an Aftermath open? I do, and it's a Fate pack of Aftermath. Look at that. Where would you like your Edge from? There's 3 on the left, there's 4 on the right. Dad Guy, if you're here, let me know. Korean Spy, good morning. I think if he was really a spy, he wouldn't put that in his name. Unless he's trying to trick us. All right. Luco, best of luck. Best of luck. Aftermath. I haven't opened these in a while, but these boxes have gone up, which is kind of crazy. Rebirth. Etched Handling. Foil Rare Drifter. Borderless Ruins. Showcase Foil. PNLR. And your etched Mythic Nahiri Forged and Fury. L1? Cool, Dad guy. I'll get you right after this. Very nice. That'll work. All right, here we go. 5 commons. Uncommon Freighter, Rammer, Feeder, Pulsion. Beautiful Swamp right there. Foil Rare Containment, Borderless Commander Explorer. Borderless Vestige for your Eldrazi. Foil Swarmyard. Gorgeous, man. These arts are just, they're nuts. They're nuts. And your foil Breeding Pool. Good stuff, man. These boxes have been fantastic. They've been great. Luke Roll, thank you very much, man. This is the L1 for Dad Guy in a second. All right, Luke Roll, thanks, bud. That'll work. That'll definitely work. Luke Roll. Awesome. All right, Dad Guy for this Outlaws. Best of luck. Okay. I figured, Doe Bob. I'll do it right now. Where would you like me to do it from? Where'd you like the MH1 from? We'll do it right now. Borderless Foil, Blooming Marsh. Nice land right there. Showcase Electro Dominance, L2. Gotcha. Borderless Commander, We Ride at Dawn. Malcolm the Eyes for your showcase and your foil rare Lookouts. Buried in the Garden, the Clear Shot, Beautiful Swamp for Dad Guy right there. L2. This is for MH2 or MH1. I'm sorry. L2. I got it right here. There it is right there. That's a birthday gift from Doe Bob to Dad Guy. How awesome is that? Here it is. All right. Best of luck. Common, uncommon Screech. Rhyme Stag. Noka, what's up, buddy? Vesper Lark and your rare Spiteful Sliver with a snow-covered forest, your beautiful art card, and your illusion. I know. Gifting was so nice, dude. Whatnot needs to bring it back. Dad Guy, that was for you. Gifting was so great. We had so much fun with it. I used to love going in streams and gift people stuff, but we can't anymore. Well, that was a nice birthday gift from Doe Bob to Dad Guy. Very cool. Sandy Hoy gonna grab an Edge and a Double Masters. All right, Sandy. All right, Sandy. You tell me, buddy. What are you thinking? Let me get you a new bag. well, Colton. Gifting was like you could just buy it now. Like you can go in the shop and buy it for yourself or gift it for anybody you want. It was awesome. But then Whatnot took it away. R2 for both. Because they said that they want to put their resources towards other things. I'm like, okay, but people enjoyed it. And it was already a built system, so why not leave it? I don't know. More Joe. Said it wasn't used enough. So they said it wasn't used enough. Sandy. Which maybe it wasn't, but I tell you it was in the Magic community, that's for sure. Cryptic Spires, foil rare Obnixilis. I did too, but in our community it was. Foil common Amulet. Rare Gifts Ungiven, very nice. Very nice Gifts Ungiven. And your rare Hydroid Krasis. The Guild Mage, the Spinner, Domestication, and lots of other small things in the back. For Sandy. And then we're going to go to Edge of Eternities. We are. But, I mean, maybe it wasn't happening in other streams, but, like, it sure as hell was in our community and definitely in this stream. I used to love gifting people packs. It was great. Especially helping new streamers. Survivors. Ship. Storm. Beautiful Plains. Foil Rare Right Hand. Borderless Commander Annihilation. Beautiful. Void Altar. Take that. Scavenger Grounds. And your borderless foil Thrumming Hive Pool with the unnecessary art cards in the back. I thought the gifting was nice too because it can get the show rolling too. Like I would love to go into new people's stream and just be like, hey, you know, you buy a bunch of small cards, you pass the love, and it was just fun. Sandy Hoy, heading to you, bud. All right, September. 3 on the left, 2 on the right for September. Oh yeah, especially after a raid. Good call. I sent them an email asking if they were going to take it back, and they gave me just a generic response. I'm like, all right, they're not taking it back. L1. No, I'm going to pull you the 1 of 1 Ancient Tomb right here. You know what it was? They were probably losing money on like maybe like the shipping or something. Who knows? But thank you, Sandy. Yeah, it probably wasn't a profitable for their business model, but I don't know. 5 commons for September. Uncommon Shepherd, Scanship, Ensign, Color, and your planes with your foil rare loading zone, Borderless Commander Brood Ship, Borderless Memorial Vault, foil for September, Cathedral of War, and your Borderless foil rare loading zone for September. I know. I don't know. And it was a built system, so why remove it? Yeah, it shouldn't matter. And like I feel like we should make a petition to bring it back. Thank you, September, for your sacrifice. That's a shred pack. Well, hold on. If she wants to shred it, I'm required to buy it. That's what YouTube says. So I'm gonna go broke buying all these shredded packs because that's what YouTube says I'm supposed to do. Lee, you're up, buddy. I don't make the rules. YouTube makes the rules. I'm just supposed to follow them. 2 on the left, 1 on the right, left. Oh, this is the end of the queue right here. Very nice. New York Rangers, how's it going, bud? Lee, let's see. Lee has been pulling just crazy stuff all day. So let's see if it continues. Stalker, Godmaw, Scrap, Impact, Galaxy Swamp, we like those. Foil Rare Velocity, Borderless Commander Engine, Borderless Coral of the Vaults, Crystal Quarry, seen a million of these, and your Showcase Foil Japanese, whatever the hell that is. It doesn't matter because that's all Lee pulls is good stuff today. Lee, there's other people. Just kidding. There's other people here, Lee. Dude, great hits today, man. Lee, it's one of those like, sorry, not sorry. That's fantastic. Sorry, not sorry. Lee, you're going to love this mail day, dude. You got some crazy stuff heading your way. Yeah, Lee, you should buy some sports card packs, some lottery tickets. Just go to the casino, throw it all on like 13, and just spin the wheel and call it a day. Lee, congratulations, man. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know what it is. Firepire grabbing 1. 2 on the left, 1 on the right for Firepire. Phineas, we pulled crazy shit all morning, dude. It's been a crazy day all morning. Is it really, Lee? Then that's a sign, dude. You got to go do it. Here's what you're going to do. When these cards come in, you're going to sell them all. You're going to take all that money, you're going to put it on 13, you're going to spin the wheel. And when you win, you owe me a beer. Just 1. Just 1. Firepire, best of luck. Just 1 beer. I'm not going to be greedy. Jesus, these packs cannot open. I put way too much glue when I repacked these last night. When I repacked this and put all the good stuff in, I put way too much glue. That's a rookie move. You got to make it look like it's legitimate. Otherwise, people tell you you're a repacker. 5 commons. Uncommon, Colossus, Microsizer, Rampage, the Engineering, Beautiful Galaxy Mountain, we take those. Foil Rare Specialist, Borderless Commander, Research Craft, Borderless Inquisitor, we got a foil. Beautiful Cascading Cataracts, I love this art. And your Borderless foil, Terra Symbiosis. I don't think you ripped 1 for somebody. Store says you'll have 13, but there's 12 left in the... There's... Uh-oh, do we miss a pack? I don't think so. But let's take a look. Hold on. I missed yours? Did I, Luke? I'm sorry. Did I miss yours? Firepire, that was you. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. Where were you? No, I got yours, Luke, because you had the Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me back up. I made a mistake. Yeah, let's back up. Hold on. Okay. So Luke Quill had that one. Let me check. I might have. I thought I did it with the Aftermath. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did after the Aftermath. There it is right there because you got your breeding pool. Yep. So that's good. Let's just hold on, let me take a look at what we got in the let's take a peek. Hold on. Okay, we just finished up. We just did Fire Pyres, right? So next up is Lee, Doingy, and Rangers. That's 3. 10 left. There is one off. I don't know where the hell it is though. It's whoa, back up. It's September's. We did Sandy's. Wait, was it Sandy's? No, we did Sandy's. I got it right there. No, we did Sandy's. Let me back up some more. Doingy's, we did his. Remember that one? No, we got that. We got Wonders. We got Collectings. DJ had the Fractures. Someone grabbed 2 and I only ripped 1. No, I think that's unless I just had the count off, which is possible, but I don't want someone to miss a pack. That's what I'm wondering if it was just off from the start. I could have fat fingered it and typed in 73 instead of 72. But what's funny too is I've had the counts go off when I clone items before, so it's possible. But I'm looking back and I think, yeah, dad guy, uncle, grandpa, I'm going way back now. Lee, we're good there. Daryloo's still sealed over there because he left. Patch, we got her too. I think we're good. Yeah, I think maybe the count was just off. So I think we're good. Yeah, we got 3 bots. Yeah, so let me just adjust the count. I'm gonna adjust the count because I think that's all it was. Yeah, I've had that happen because there happened a couple of things with mine where like several things were off count. Wait a minute. So in my shop it says quantity 11, but in the screen it says 10. Let me unpin it and pin it again. Yeah, one second. I'm just gonna. Oh no, back to 10. Okay, I'm gonna change to 11. I've had that happen where see, so it says 11 in my shop. That's the weird part. Unpin, pin it. All right, let me just change this. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Yeah, it's happened before. It still wants to say 10. I'm putting in 11. All right, we'll tell you what. If we get there with 1 pack left, I'll auction off for $1 at the end because it's not letting me change the quantity. Let me change to 12 and see what happens. So I'm putting 12 in the shop and showing 11 there. Yeah, but I put in 12. So it's just off. Somehow. I'm going to change it back to 11. Yeah, in the shop it says 12. So I'm going back to 11. It's a glitch. Yeah, I changed it back to 11, but it's showing 10. It's a glitch. So we'll run it. If it runs out, I'll literally auction the last one off for $1 to finish off today. All right, sorry. Lee is up, then Donny Floyd, then Rangers. So Lee, you're first. Back left, and then you're picking the Fate pack for Donny Floyd. It's all Norse Nurse's fault. What I have in the buy now for Ready Returns Collectors is all I'm going to have the rest of the week, guys. So if you want some, this is the cheapest price I could do. I try to make it really cheap for everybody. So grab them while you can. Because when they're gone, they're gone. I may buy more, I may not. Foil Islands, Foil Rare Osteoharmonist, Borderless Commander Brush Razor. Beautiful Stomping Grounds, we always take those. And your land, the Terrain Generator, with your foil poster Nexus of Fate. Lee, seriously. Dude, you have got the hottest hands today. You need to buy like a goddamn... Lee, you should buy a revised pack. You really should, dude. Holy crap. Wow. That's incredible, man. Every pack he's bought has been fantastic. I'm trying to clip all these, and let's see if they go through. Lee, absolutely, dude. This is incredible what Lee's doing. Every pack is just something huge. Huge. All right. Clips aren't going to go now, of course. All right, Lee. Good stuff, brother. We keep on going. Doingy floingy, you get the Fate pack. Huge. Huge. That box is insane, dude. That box was a fractured galaxies, all posters. That box was nuts. No, this is the last one, Doingy. The whatnot screwing up with the count, but here we go. Doingy, are you ready? Lee, yeah, might as well go back again. Yeah, that's what I said. I was trying to figure it out, but like I kept typing in like 12 in the buy it now, but it showed 11 on the screen, so it's messed up somewhere. But so there were, once it sells out here, there'll most likely be one pack left, and I'll auction off for $1. Just because it's being stupid. Rover, Mechant, Blade. But if you want a box, you probably want this box. Eternity, Galaxy Planes, foil rare breeding pool. This box is nuts, man. I did see the new South Park. Borderless Commander Hatchery, Borderless Saboteur. Doingy, should we switch it? You want the new box? Dude, this box is nuts, man. This box was this Doingy, no, I'm good. And a borderless foil Starfield vocalist. This box was nuts. Turn it upside down. Ancient Womb. This box was absolutely insane. Absolutely the craziest box ever. Posters, two Galaxy Shocks. There's insane amount of stuff in this box. Doingy, great hit, man. See, fate decided for you that you're getting that beautiful pack. A $120 pack, probably. Doingy, congratulations, man. That box was nuts. Absolutely insane, dude. Absolutely insane. Okay, we're gonna move on. New York Rangers, fresh box. Last one I got. There's 2 left in the buy it now, and that probably leave 1 left randomly because the queue won't, the account won't change. Then I'll auction the very last pack I got for $1. That's the plan. If that's the way this account goes, because I think it will. New York Rangers. L3. 2, 3. Craziest box ever, man. It's weird. It wouldn't change the count. I don't get why it wouldn't do that. Actuator, Galaxy Swamp, foil rare Hive Pool, Borderless Commander Fen, Borderless Battle Cruiser, Grow Over the Burn Willows, and your Borderless foil rare images. All right, I just sold out. Yeah, I don't know why that counts so weird. I don't know why it did that. Either way, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Better to undersell than oversell it, because I wouldn't have to tell somebody, sorry, I'm out. You know what I mean? It's better to be wrong that way. New York Rangers. That's you. Well, I'll ask you guys. Do you want me to put the last pack up for $1 at auction? Because it might go for more than 39. Or do I put it up for 39 and whoever can swipe fastest gets it? You guys let me know. You think we're good? We might be good too. That's the thing. I don't know. This thing's messing up. So, only bangers. Only bangers. Bloomborough. Yeah. Hot Hands. That's the L1, buddy. I feel like we're gonna be 1 off. But I don't know. Here we go. Borderless Foil. Essence Channeler. Borderless Commander Narset. I like that one. Showcase Trainer. Borderless Commander Champion. And your foil Mythic Cruel Claw. With your planes and lots of other smalls. Unfortunately, are not the gold raised foils. Okay, so maybe we are good. Good old Bloomborough, man. There's like 6 left in Bloomborough. Those things can be rough, though, man. Those and Wilds. Do I have any Wilds left? I don't remember. Do I have a Wilds box or am I out? Is there any Wilds in the buy it now? Yeah, there is. Okay, I got a box. I wasn't sure. I think it's my last one. Only bangers. That's you, brother. Nice. Those cards are gorgeous. Only bangers. Norse. Norse Nurse, you got one. R2. R2. Best of luck, man. So I got plenty of Edge Attorneys plays. I just won't have any collectors for probably at least a week. Because I'll make my decision early Friday morning. If I see a dip on TCG Player boxes over a decent price, I might grab some, but I don't think they will. Algarian, Navigator, Resolve, Scroll, Foil Plains, Foil Rare Ballad, Borderless Commander Conductor, Borderless Mythic Sunborn, Mana Confluence, Norse Nurse, Mana Confluence with a foil stomp. We've had a lot of stomping grounds, man. Great stuff, man. This poll today has been nuts. We've taken like a week's worth of good polls, just put them in today. Norse Nurse. Congratulations, man. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right. Malice. L1. Oop. You stay there. Malice, L1. Insane, dude, today. If I could get them open. 5 commons. Uncommon Expansionist, the Terra Botanist. Download I See Something Fancy and foiling in the back. Out. There it is. Galaxy Plains. Maybe that was it. Terra Symbiosis for your foil rare. Borderless Commander Refinery. Borderless Osteoharmonist. Blast Zone. Classic from War of the Spark. And your Showcase Foil Cockpit. Red card. These boxes don't miss, dude. Jesus. Hatebreed cover band. Whoa, there's a throwback right there to the 90s. Holy crap. Haven't heard that band name in a long time. Malice. We'll take it, man. These boxes just don't miss. Malice. Good stuff. I say that. I know. I say that. I do say that. That is what I say. We got 3 for Animal. R234. 234. Right there. All right, Animal, you ready? Where's your bag? Where's your freaking bag, dude? Where's your bag, dude? Oh, here's your bag, dude. Here we go. That's what he said, September. That's what he said. All right, here we go. 5 commons. Weft. Brunter. Titan. Voidborn. Foil Island. Foil Rare Monolith. Borderless Commander Hatchery. Borderless Velocity. Crystal Quarry. And your Borderless Foil. Thrumming Hexapod. Hexapod. Okay. Oh, I need top loaders. Shit, I'm out. Hold on. Hold, please. Almost out of top loaders with penny sleeves. Jesus. I was ill prepared. Ill prepared for today. Alexa, good morning.
Good morning.
Bitch, I wasn't talking to you. Alexa, turn off. I was talking to the Alexa on the thing. Jesus. She just has to chime in, doesn't she? All right. All right, Animal. Yeah, right. I know, I'm new. Sorry, this is my first stream, everybody. So give me a minute. I'm still figuring this out. These are Magic cards, right? Galaxy Mountain. Usually, I'm a Pokemon streamer. Secluded Starforge for your rare. Borderless Commander Engine. Borderless Frigate. Stirring Wildwood for your land, and your Borderless Foil Rare. Mutinous Massacre. Okay. Actually, you know what? I forgot, but like my 3-year anniversary is coming up in literally like a couple of days. You know what sucks? I think it's Sunday and I'm working. I never work Sundays, but I'm actually working this Sunday. It's only been 3 years, yeah. I think it was, I got to check. I think it was like August 2nd or something like that. I started streaming on here, and we're literally like almost there for my anniversary. Foil Swamp. Breeding Pool. Foil Rare. Very nice, dude. We'll take it. Borderless Commander Explorer. Borderless Cosmogoyf. Thespian Stage for your foil land, and your Borderless Foil Devastating Onslaught. I think it's the 2nd, but I gotta double check. For Animal. And Stinking, you've been here since almost the beginning, right? Thank you, Animal. Probably 2 years, yeah. Yeah, that's a long time, man. Damn. Time flies, man. It really does. Cajuns, good morning. All right, guys, and I'm going to start a last call as well. So if you guys want to jump in, please do so now. I'll give you just a few minutes, and then I'm going to end the stream. Animal, before, and after. Right? Yeah, the old menu, the stack and packs, because that's, yeah. Mike the Management, thanks, man. Appreciate it. We're going to go to September. All right, September. All right, September. Yeah, right? Yeah. Say, Lee, you want to pick September's pack? He's probably like, no, because my pack is next. L3. September, is that what you want to go with? That's the L3? Yes, all right, let's see. Let's see if Lee knew what was in there and he knew he's next. So he goes, watch this. I'm going to screw over September and take the good pack for myself. Lee knows where the good packs are. Systems, Strider, Adepts, Acolyte, Foil, Forest, Foil, Rare, Reclaimer, Borderless Commander, Broodship. Okay. Upside Down, Lobster. How's the back? Regular. Mutavault for your foil. Those are nice. Like that. And your Borderless Foil Loading Zone. Oh, again, you got 2 loading zones in the back. Nice Mutavault, though. That's pretty cool. I think Lee did that on purpose. Lee did that on purpose. I think he did. All right. September, that's yours. That's okay, because now we're going to see. Now Lee's going to pick his pack and watch him pull another freaking Fracture or something like that. Yeah, right? September. All right, now, oh, September's picking for. See, that's fair. I like that. That's fair. All right, guys. Again, last call. Give out 1 minute, and then I'm going to shut it down. So if you want to grab something, please do so now. Yep. L1 for Lee. Here we go. Oh, that'd be nice. I haven't seen any of those yet. All right, Lee. Best of luck. Let's see where we're at here. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh no, the packs are right. We're good. Yeah, we're actually good. There is no extra pack. Yeah, you did tell me, September. I have selective hearing. Elite Sentry, Override, as my wife says. Trooper. Foil Islands. Mythic. Riddler. Borderless Commander Prime. Godless Shrine for Lee. Terrain Generator. And your Borderless Foil Rust Harvester. Alrighty for Lee. Lee, that was a respectfully mediocre pack. That's Lee's worst pack. It was his worst pack. Had a couple good hits. Thank you, Lee. Very nice, buddy. All right, very good. Yeah, Lee, you're gonna like this mail day, brother. Mr. Firepire. All right, tell you what, Firepire. Choose one first. Hot hands. Okay, Firepire. Now, Sandy Hoy's gonna pick their one, and then Firepire, you get the last 2. So Sandy Hoy, pick your one. We'll do Sandy Hoy's first, and then we'll do Firepire's 3 at the end. Sandy L2. There's a left one, and there's one left, 2 on the right. Left. All right. So then this is all for Firepire right there. All right, here we go. Sandy. Best of luck. And then, like I said, if the queue's clear after you do Firepires, we'll call it a day. 5 commons. Cadets. Annul. Engineer. Delicacy. Galaxy Island. Foil Mythic. Dawnsire. Very nice. We'll take those. Borderless Commander Mythic. Apogee Mind. Borderless Hive Pool. Galaxy. Raging Ravine. And a Borderless Foil Rare Frigate. Beautiful, man. We'll take that for sure, Sandy. We'll take it. Sandy, good stuff. Good stuff, man. All right, Sandy, that's you. Wow, good pulls today, man. This is a good case. It really was. I've had some sets where like, ugh, that was tough. That was a rough case, but Sandy, that was you. Firepire's gonna finish off. Okay. Firepire in the close. Let's see how we do. I have no more Edge of Eternity's Collectors, just plays. Thank you, Sandy. Firepire in the close. Best of luck. The Blast, the Trooper, the Honor, Scrap Shot, Beautiful Swamp, Foil Rare Vocalist, Borderless Commander, Waste Waker, Borderless Right Hand, Cathedral of War, and your Borderless Foil Right Hand. Ah, okay. That's okay, Firepire. We get 2 more to go. We get 2 more to go. It's okay. Let's see. What's today? Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. All day. Here we go. We got the Broodtender, Lightsmith, Monitor, Ardent, Galaxy Forest, Foil Rare, Gastronaut, Borderless Commander, Annihilation, beautiful Windswept Bastion, crazy good arts, Echoing Deeps for your land, and your Borderless Foil Rare, Requiem Monolith. Oh boy, we gotta come up with something big in the close here. Hell yeah, man. Dude, isn't like a lunch beer the best thing ever? I love that on a day off, grabbing a lunch beer. At like noon too, or maybe even like 11:30. We're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do some yard work. I'm gonna have a lunch beer. That's a good. Come on. That's always a good feeling. I'll love to do that if I'm just doing yard work for the day. Me and my kid will go out. Again, there's a brewery down the road for me. We'll go there, grab a nice lunch, couple of good beers. Awesome. It's basically noon. It's basically. Litho Breaking, Last Pack, Swarm, Exile, and the Encounter, Mountain, Foil Rare Specialist, Borderless Commander, Brush Razor, Borderless Mythic, Quantum Riddler. Crazy art right there. Swarm Yard, I love this art too. In the close, Firepire. In the close, Magus of the Moon for your poster foil special guest. Congratulations, man, in the close for Firepire. That's fantastic. Is about 1 per box for these? I think we had 2 in this box, right? My son after surgery, but he's doing better and he could technically go back to work. Ah, dude, enjoy it, man. Enjoy it. Seriously. It's a break for yourself. Call it a mental health break, for God's sakes. I've never done that where I've had to take like a month or 2 off of work before for like medical. I mean, I don't want to have to, but like, I always figured like it might be kind of nice. Take a break. Firepire. Dude, this was an incredible case of EOE collectors, I think. I thought it was incredible. I'd like to get more, but again, I'm not going to be buying boxes. I don't want to buy boxes at like 450, 500 bucks a box. On Friday morning, if they dip a little bit, I'm going to grab some. Otherwise, I mean, I want to, but I mean, I don't want this. This $39 is like the best I'm ever going to be able to do. So moving forward, it'll probably end up being like freaking $50 a pack. But we'll see what happens, guys. That's it. I'm going to run on out of here. Let's raid somebody. Thank you very much, guys. We had a hell of a show today. Insanely good pulls. We're going to raid Dog Pound. He always comes in for Doctor Who. Guys, insane pulls today. Seriously. Guys, have an awesome day. I'm going to try to get the shipped out for tomorrow. Nope, I can't promise that, but hopefully by tomorrow. Guys, have a good one. Take care. I'll see you later.